And you can literally see my bum. I make my own rules, we know this. I cannot describe to you how awkward I feel right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming at you with a haul. I think because everyone's in lockdown, I think I was in need of a little bit, just a tiny bit, of retail therapy. Don't come for me, don't come for me. So I have a gigantic Pretty Little Thing bag. I've never ordered that much stuff from there before. I've only really ordered like 2 separate pieces of clothing when I've been in like a real emergency and I've needed something next day. So it's gonna be interesting. And super quick disclaimer, I know obviously all the information about the sustainability issue with this brand and the fact that they are like a massive fast fashion brand and it's not a good idea to buy from there. I understand that, but I'm on a budget. Everybody mostly at the moment is on a budget, especially due to Corona, or I know a lot of students watch me just like I am. We need to save the pennies, save the pounds, like save the dollars, I guess, if you're from somewhere else, or the euros or whatever currency you have. And we can't afford to spend loads of money on a really ethical brand. So I guess if this video annoys you, then you don't have to watch it. But without further ado, let's get into it. So I ordered 5 things from Pretty Little Thing. I ordered 4 dresses and 1 skirt because I am in dire need of dresses and bottoms at the moment because it's really difficult to find like a nice feminine pair of like autumn bottoms because they tend to be like a really dark colour where you have to get them like in a specific fit because it's in fashion and all that. I make my own rules, we know this. This is the skirt. This is a white dress, and the reason I got this is to test the fabric and the whites in some of their cheaper items because I know with some whites, especially from Primark, you can see like underwear underneath and it's not a look, it's not a vibe. And I've also got a very, very bright pink bra on, so we definitely will be testing that to the full capacity. I have this dress here, another one, and another one. And of course, if you like the items that I've purchased, I will link everything down below and hop on those Black Friday deals because I swear to God I saved so much money. So let's try on the first thing and see how it goes. Okay, I feel very booby. Oh gosh, I don't usually go for things this low cut. This is super low cut. Like, I cannot describe to you how awkward I feel right now. So I'm gonna give you guys a little pan of what it looks like. I really like the way that this falls. I think it looks so nice. It's a play suit, by the way, so it is shorts. And I think the material is actually really not see-through at all. That's insane. Oh my gosh, this actually looks really nice. I think for one of those times that you're looking to be a bit more busty, I guess. Yeah, I really like the material. It's quite cheap. You can tell it's cheap, but it's so not see-through at all, and I love the fact that it's shorts. It just makes you feel a bit more secure. It's so pretty. The only thing I am noticing a little bit is that I think it does give you a bit of a burger, which is, or a camel toe, or whatever you want to call it. That's the only thing that I would say isn't good, but honestly, I really like the fit. It flatters the body so much and it's so like cinched in at the waist and then it like flows out. It's very girly, very nice, and I think maybe for like a hot summer's day or like a date maybe, if you really wanted to show this much bust, then go for it. I do really like it, but there's also some things I'm not sure about, so I think I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10 because I'm gonna be really harsh. On to the next outfit. Okay, so I can tell you guys right off the bat, I'm not a fan of these sleeves at all. Ignore my bra strap, but they are literally just sewn on, like just there by like one tiny thread, and I feel like if I move my arms too much it might come off, so that's one thing to bear in mind with this dress. But it is so pretty. It's not a really short length either, so it's quite modest. I do really like the idea of it, like it's so stunning. And obviously it is slightly see-through, but I think they've done quite well in masking a super bright colour with white, because I know it can be really difficult with material. So I am quite a fan. Obviously I'm sure you can probably tie this up too into a little bow. I think that's probably what you're meant to do, and I think that just looks so adorable. The material does feel quite cheap, but obviously you're not going to get like Chanel standard material when you're paying £6 for something, but I do really like this dress. This is the length of it and it's super, super girly and super sweet. The other reason I'm probably not a fan of these sleeves is because I had to get literally 2 jabs today, one for meningitis and one for flu, and it's literally right where the doctor did it on both arms, so I'm kind of in pain. But we're going to ignore that. I'm not going to rate the sleeves down just because it hurts my arms. But I love the top half of this dress. I think maybe with a strapless bra it would probably look cuter. And I think for like summer it's absolutely beautiful. I think the length is what makes this dress, because if it was slightly too short I would just be like, no. I think I'm going to rate this one a 7 because it would be higher, maybe an 8 or a 9. But these sleeves, like the way they're attached is just a bit sort of Other than that, I love the fit, I love the shape, I love the length, as I say, I love the way the skirt part of it flows out, I love the pattern as well. So yes, I'd say a 7 out of 10 for this dress. On to the next one. Yep, I'm not keen on this one at all. This was such a struggle to get on me, honestly. I'm not particularly keen on this dress at all because it is extremely see-through, like you can literally see everything. I feel like I'm pretty much in a bikini right now. And you can also see my underwear, which has quite a graphic print on it, so you can kind of see it. If you can read it, that's going to be even more awkward. But I do like the idea of it. I think it has the potential to be something amazing, but the material's too cheap and it's a bit scratchy. Obviously the see-through element of it, and the sleeves are kind of like trying to be like a t-shirt sleeve, but it's kind of like, nope, we're not going to actually do that. And it's trying to be frilly as well, but it's not really doing that either. So if you were wearing this dress of an evening where you were eating a meal and you were enjoying yourself, it would be a bit of a killer because you literally have to be sucking your stomach in the whole time. Like, if you had a tiny bit of a muffin top, which is absolutely normal for every single person on this planet, it would really reveal it and cling to the wrong places. I think evaluating all those points, I think for this dress I'm going to give it a 4 because I'm just not vibing with it. It's trying to be nice, it's got a good idea, it's got a good picture, it's got aspirations, but it has not hit them at all. So on to the final dress. This is the most see-through white dress I've ever tried on in my life. There, I said it. Also, it's literally revealing my bum. Like, I'm a little bit scared to show you because I will probably get kicked off of YouTube forever. Now, it's fine at the front, it falls quite nicely, it's quite flattering, it's quite flowy. And then you turn around and you can literally see my bum. Like, literally, if you were to bend over, that's so bad! So, pros of this dress, I like the halter neck style neckline. It's got like a little tie at the back. Obviously, ignore my ugly bra. I know it's ugly. I was doing it for the colour test. Don't come for me. I do like the idea, but it's just way too short, and I am not a tall person at all. I am 5'4", which is relatively small. So I am technically petite. So this should fit me well, or be too long, not too short. So I think this one is a fail as well. I'm going to rate this one a 3 because I do not want everybody seeing my bum. But to be fair, the last 2 items were, I think, the most cheapest, so that would make more sense as to why they aren't as good quality as the other 2. Let's go on to the final item, which is the skirt, and I'm going to pair it with one of my own tops because I didn't actually buy a top. I couldn't find one that I liked, I'm not going to lie to you. Oh my god! I'm obsessed. So I gave this the best possible chance to be a really, really good item, and I did purposely save it until last because I was the most excited for this, and it's also the most expensive item I got from the website, which was only £14, by the way. Not too expensive and not too bank breaking. And when I tell you I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. It is the most gorgeous fit. It's not too tight, it's loose enough to feel like I can move in it, but it's not so loose that your bum looks really flat and disgusting. The colours are beautiful for autumn. I love these 2 buttons here, it just gives some definition, and the silhouette and the shape that it gives you. I'm in love. This is definitely a steal. I did obviously give it the best possible chance I could by pairing it with the one and only trusty Forever 21 bodysuit high neck, because we know how much I love this. I literally mention it in every fashion video. I always bring it in somehow. I love the material of this skirt so much too. It's like a really thick woolly, kind of dreamy, amazing thing. I can't even describe to you how happy I am with this. This is definitely the best item in the whole haul. I think if I'm likely to keep any of it, it's definitely going to be the skirt. It's amazing. I literally want to marry this skirt right now. I'm going to rate this one 9.5 out of 10 because 10 is really hard to get. I'm very picky and this is the closest thing definitely in this haul. So well done. Okay, so my overall thoughts of PLT is it's very, very hit and miss. Obviously not as much as like Shein or Shine or whatever that brand is. I think you get what you pay for. Like if you're gonna literally buy one of the basic items they have like for £4 or £6, it's not gonna match up to the standards that you would want it to. I do obviously think that the sustainability side of the brand is kind of a deal breaker, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously, as I said at the beginning, with things like being on a budget or not having enough money or being a student, things like that, and I guess for the price it is good. But again, if you want something to be literally the item of your dreams, you will need to spend slightly more. So the most important question is, will I be shopping there again? I think I'm not going to say no, because I think obviously for the fact that they literally have the fastest delivery. Like I placed this last night at about 7 and it's come today by 11. It's literally insane. I'm not going to say I wouldn't shop there again, but I just think I would rather save my money and spend on more ethical brands personally. But of course there are times where you need to be desperate or you haven't bought an outfit and you really need one for the next day. Then I think it's good to then save yourself if you are in desperate dire need of an outfit. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it provided some entertainment for you in lockdown. I hope it stopped you from going slightly less insane, because I can tell you I've been going insane. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to me to see more from me, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload. Stay safe, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!